Before we begin, I want you to reflect on something simple. You have spent years studying marketing theory, case studies, exams, presentations, a lot of hard work, but when the placement season arrives, one question decides everything. Do you have real experience? Most students don't, not because they lack talent, because the system never gave them that experience. Today, we are going to talk about the truth behind placements, and more importantly, if you are a marketing student dreaming of a high paying sales or consulting job but no placements, feeling uncertainty, this season is for you. Over the years, I have met so many students who feel stuck. Final year MBA and BBA students stressed about placements. Students trapped in the no job because no experience. No experience because no job. This cycle continues. Parents worried about their investment in education will ever pay off. And even professionals who want to restart their career within the next few months. If you relate to any of this, trust me, you are not alone. Here is exactly what you will walk away with today. Why do so many marketing students fail to get placed? What colleges never reveal about their placement system? The reasons behind the rejection, and most importantly, how you can transform yourself in the next 90 to 180 days using a proven framework. So stay with me because the clarity you get today can change everything for you. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Your resume has almost no real corporate experience. You keep hearing lack of exposure in rejection emails. Every semester brings new placement anxiety, not opportunities, and you are still unsure what job ever you will ever land up in. And if this is you, I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you. The truth is, thousands of students are facing the same challenge. It's not your fault. The system itself is broken. And the moment you understand the real problem, everything begins to make sense. And trust me, once you follow the right pathway, the results will follow. MBA programs teach you theory, frameworks, case studies, presentations. But what do recruiters want? They want results. They want proof. They want someone who can perform on day one. And the gap between what college teaches you and what companies need, this is where the student struggles. And this is what most of the colleges don't tell you or won't admit. Let's think about this for a moment. Companies demand prior results from freshers, and student graduates with real zero world experience. This mismatch is like a row of dominoes falling, and from one that gets hit the hardest is you. And this is why placements don't click. You can't get interviews because you don't have experience, but you can't get experience because no one gives you a job, and eventually you blend in with hundreds of other applicants who look exactly the same. This is the trap. One of the biggest myths students believe is that CGPA equals placement. But recruiters don't hire marks, they hire performers. Grades can open the doors, but the results will get you the offer, and that's the mistake number one. Let's look at another common mistake, fake internships. Honestly, HR professionals can catch them instantly. No real work samples, no real stories. no answers to deep questioning, and it damages credibility permanently. It's just not worth it. What would be your mistake number two? And relying only on college placement, that's risky. There are limited slots, bias selections, and company change their decisions at the last minute. Most students don't even get a chance to showcase their skills. You can count this as mistake number three. So, what's the real reason behind failure of students? Most students have never used a CRM, never handled a sales pipeline, never faced real objections from real clients. The real issue isn't talent, it's all about exposure. And now let's look at what companies actually want. Companies aren't looking for perfection, they're looking for readiness. You can talk confidently to clients. Can you handle objections? Do you understand the sales process? Can you contribute to the revenue? If you can, you become extremely valuable for the company. Before we continue, let me tell you, who am I? Hi, I'm K. Harihar Sharma, the founder of SalesSutra with 38 years of cross industry experience in sales, consulting, and business transformation. Over decades, I have seen exactly what makes professionals succeed and holds them back, and that's why I have built this system. I have met so many brilliant MBA students, sharp minds, great knowledge, but no industry exposure. They knew the theory but not the reality, and that's not their fault. The education system simply wasn't designed to create industry ready performance for professionals. That's when I realized the placement system is broken, not the students. So I designed a framework that bridges this gap directly and practically. Let's begin with the first secret, why students don't get placed. The truth is, classroom learning does not equal to industry needs. Companies expect you to perform from day one, but classrooms prepare you for exams and not for execution. And that disconnect shows up in all your interviews. You know the four P's of marketing, the SWOT analysis, the frameworks, and the models. But when the interviewer asks, how do you handle objections? How do you run a pipeline? How do you close a deal? Most students freeze because these skills only come from real experience. Another secret is about top placement killer mistakes. Here is what stops students from getting the jobs they deserve. No real sales exposure, no measurable outcomes, relying only on college placements, and weak client communication. But the good news, all of this can be fixed. And because of these gaps, students get pushed into roles they never wanted, back office work, low paying jobs, or generic roles that don't match their real dreams. And that's heartbreaking because they deserve much better. So, here is the big one, how to become industry ready in the next 90 to 180 days. The solution is a system that I created called as the Practical Sales Consultant Industry Ready Framework. It's the only approach that gives you real business experience even before placements. Not theory, not fake internships, real work, real clients, real results. It's divided into four phases. The first phase, sales ignition, it's for about 30 days. We will first ignite your sales foundation. We'll look into your prospecting, pitching, CRM tools, and real role plays. In just 30 days, you will start thinking like a sales professional. Then we move into the real stimulation. objection closing, follow-ups, building sales assets like decks and proposals, and this is where your confidence starts rising. Now comes the turning point with working with real MSMEs in the market. You will audit their sales system, run a consulting project for 12 weeks, and interact with their entire team and the real business owners themselves. This is the experience recruiters dream of finding in freshers. These advanced phases build your portfolio like managing real pipelines, presenting insights into business owners, and taking ownership of a complete sales challenge. And by now, you are no more a student, you are a complete professional. And when you complete the journey, you graduate with a portfolio of real client experience, certifications, and all above is with absolute confidence. You will walk into the interviews knowing that you can deliver. Let's put a little light on why parents trust us. Parents trust this system because everything is transparent, trackable, and result driven. They see real progress and not just promises. While others show theory, you show results. While they talk about case studies, you talk about real clients. This is what makes recruiters say, "We want this candidate." And with this experience, you stand out instantly. You can tell real stories, it's not hypothetical ones, and you qualify for a 6 to 7 lakh roles right from day one per annum. Your career positioning now opens up. Sales consulting opportunities, business development opportunities, CRM roles, and even client facing positions. You become versatile and employable. Because at the end of the day, experience beats degree every single time. Since you are with us so far, now you are left with two options. Try alone, which can be slow, confusing, and uncertain, or do it with a proven system that will be fast, structured, guided. The choice is yours. And with us, you get coaching, a real MSME project, portfolio creation, and strict accountability from us. This is only for students who actually want to grow, who want real placements, and who are ready to invest in themselves. So, if you are ready, let's map out your personalized 90 to 180 day action plan. Your transformation begins the moment you take a decision to progress further. Book your free career clarity call. We will understand your goals, identify your gaps, and give you a clear roadmap to escape placement trap. This call might just be to the turning point of your career. If you have seen this clip, please message us on me below, and we shall get in touch with you. Thank you.